Hey guys, welcome back to Kenny Beauty. So I'm really excited. I have always been a huge fan of Marlena, of Makeup Geek. When I first started my channel, I did a review on the Matrix palettes, which can I just say were amazing. Those are so those Matrix palettes she came out with a year or so ago, so good. I think it was like a year ago around this time actually. So good. I love those. And although these are, you know, I like her palettes, okay? I'm not that big into single shadows. Now some brands I will make the exception just because their formula is so great, but I prefer even single shadows in a palette. So when I saw that she was coming out with the Fall Harvest palette, which is fall shades, I knew I had to get it. When I picked it up, it was $29.99. I did just look just now and it is $19.99. If you guys are not familiar with Makeup Geek, they have been around forever. Marlena Stell, she is the founder creator, and their formula is just to die for. The mattes, just everything. I've never had a bad eyeshadow from them. I think that they're an amazing brand, and I think that they're a little bit underrated. Like, nobody really talks about them anymore. Back in the day, there was a lot of hype around Makeup Geek, but like lately now, nobody really talks about the brand anymore, and I still think that they're really good quality and really good shadows. So I'm always pleased with my palettes that I get, with my shadows I get from them, so I decided I wanted to go ahead and support Marlena. She just had a baby not that long ago, and get this fall palette because it looks gorgeous for fall. I love this color story. Like I said, it is on sale right now, so now is the perfect time, if you guys have not tried this brand, to go get this little mini palette for $19.99. Such an amazing price and such a perfect palette for fall as well. Alright, if you guys are new here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, tap the bell so you can be notified of all the new upcoming videos. And let's get into this palette. Okay, and just to give you a little bit background on this palette, it's the Fall Harvest eyeshadow palette, and I thought it was $19.99, but it's even better. It's $15.99 right now. What an amazing price. There are 9 palettes that feature classic Makeup Geek shades inspired by everything fall. It says, get ready for orchard ciders and crisp autumn leaves. This palette features 9 classic Makeup Geek shadows inspired by everything fall. There's 6 matte eyeshadow shades, 2 shimmer shadows, and 1 foiled shadow. The featured shades in this palette are Peach Smoothie, which is a light soft peach matte, Crease, which is a medium top tan matte shade, Aphrodite, a deep plum brown matte shade, Legend, a warm copper foiled shade, Thrive, a forest green shimmer shade, Cabin Fever, a medium chestnut brown matte shade, Dark Roast, a deep coffee brown matte shade, Bottom Line, a warm chocolate brown shimmer, and Embellished, a deep chocolate brown matte shade. It says complements all eye colors. The foiled shadows are a hybrid between a powder and a cream shadow, giving it the richest metallic sheen, intense pigmentation. And the matte shadows blend like a dream. They're buttery smooth and richly pigmented. And the shimmer shadows create the perfect shimmer look without being metallic. Alright, you guys, so I'm really excited about this. These are not shades I have, I don't think, in any of her other palettes, or yeah, I don't think I have these shades. They are the perfect shades for fall. I'm really excited to try that foiled one out. So we're gonna do some swatches and then we will create a look. Okay, so for the first row we have Peach Smoothie, Creased, and Aphrodite. Okay, now on to our second row. We have Legend, Thrive, and Cabin Fever. And these 2 shades, the copper and the green, are what sold me on this palette, you guys. I'm the most excited about those 2 shades. And now for the last row, we have Dark Roast, Bottom Line, and Embellished. That's a look right there in of itself. Alright, now on to our look. Okay, so I know I look like a crazy person, but I did put some powder underneath my eyes in order to just like eliminate if there's any little fallout. Usually Makeup Geek shadows do not have fallout, so I'm hoping that's the case with these shades as well. I did prime my eyes with the Urban Decay OG eyeshadow primer. And now I think I'm going to go in with this shade here called Cabin Fever. And I'm just using my Sephora Pro number 41 detailing brush. One of my favorite brushes. It just works really well with my eye shape. I don't like their brushes that they have out now. This is one of their older brushes. So I will just kind of say that, like, I'm not a fan of their Sephora Pro brushes that they have now. But these ones are really nice. Wow, that's a little crazy. I think I'm gonna go in with Peach Smoothie just to lighten that up a little bit. And that's one thing I really love about Marlena's shadows, is that they really are, just like the description said, like buttery smooth. They blend like a dream. I mean, this is effortless. Like, I'm having to do nothing right now. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this shade called Aphrodite into the crease. Oh, that's so pretty. And because right now these shadows are on sale, this palette's on sale for $15.99. That's 9 palettes, so that's about $1.70 per pan. Just like I said, if you guys haven't tried this out or her brand out, you should go take advantage of this palette being on sale, because not only is the perfect palette for fall, but I just really feel like everybody should have at least one Makeup Geek shadow or palette in their collection. They do palettes or shadows the right way. Alright, now all over the lid I'm going to go in with this green sort of metallic olive shade called Thrive. Alright, and then I think in the inner corner and right in the middle of the lid, I'm going to go in with the Legend shade, which was so beautiful and I'm so excited about. And I am going to use a wet brush. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, that is such a pretty shade. Alright, you guys, now I'm going to clean everything up. I'm going to do the other eye, and we will be right back for our thoughts on this palette. Alright, you guys, so this is it. This is the final look. I put some lashes on. I also put that Legend shade in on my lips, and let me just tell you, that is a beautiful as like a lip color too. Oh, this palette, it's just, I feel like this is the perfect palette for fall. I love the color story. It looks very dark, but there's so much to work with. I would have liked to play with this shade as well. I have to say the mattes blended beautifully like they typically do with Makeup Geek. I had no issues with any of the shades. This Peach Smoothie is the perfect transition shade, and these standout shades for me were definitely Legend and Thrive. Like, these two beautiful, the Legend jewel tone, and then the Thrive is like metallic sort of shimmer shade. This palette has my heart. I think it is such a good palette for fall. I'm so glad that I picked this up, you guys. And like I said, for $15.99, it's a steal. I mean, Colourpop palettes are more expensive than this, and this is a pro high quality shadow formula. Kudos to Marlena. Of course, she did it again. She always does a wonderful job. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.